Good morning, degenerates. Welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. Here for you, don't forget it. My name is Not Important, and I'm your host. Let's get right into it. Oh man. Clarification on sharing false spot Bitcoin ETF news. Guys, we're going to get into this. Yesterday was a little bit of a shit show, if I may. But, my honest opinion, overall, good for the space. Coinbase suspends 80 non-USD trading pairs to improve liquidity. And decentralized going not so decentralized. Uniswap to charge 0.15% swap fees beginning today, October 17th. Yeah. What? And KYC supposedly coming down the pipeline, which I haven't seen pop up yet, but people were talking about it on Twitter X yesterday, or Twitter X, Crypto X, Crypto Twitter, Crypto. I don't know. Anyway, guys, to the market. Current market cap right now sitting at 1.09 trillion, up 1.3% from yesterday. Good sign. Bitcoin dominates 50.9%. ETH dominates 17.5%. And Gwei down to 6. 6 Gwei will get you that ETH transaction. Fear and greed has ticked up slightly. 47. Still considered neutral. Damn near centered. After our insane day yesterday. Coffee break. Give me just a second. All right. I'm going to try and get into that. I'm going to try to explain everything that I know or that I have seen in case you missed it. I highly doubt if you're in this space you did, but why not talk about it? But first and foremost, let's blow through that top 100, see if there are any crazy outliers. Yeah, Bitcoin up 2.61%. Yeah. It was crazy, guys. It was just a really crazy day yesterday. All right, we got Solana 5.39%. Everything kind of sideways. A lot of things kind of retrace back to her, but Bitcoin's still moving. We're going to talk about that. I don't think yesterday was as bad as everyone was making it. I think it was good. Thorchain down 7.16%, 7.31 for the week. Ooh. Trust Wallet down 11.42 for the day. 5.4 on the upside for ApeCoin. Oof. Loom Network down 25.99%, but up 40% on the week. People taking profits. All right, guys, that's our top 100. Nothing going bad. Basic Attention Token back in the top 100. Check that out. All right, guys, Bitcoin 4 hour. What in the absolute shit? What in the absolute shit? So from the weekend, that's an 11% move. If you guys got in on this, high five, congratulations, welcome to the team. Okay, so 4 hours, cool, but before we get into that, we're gonna talk about what we left you guys off on yesterday. Was that 7-minute flag? Oh man. If you got in on this because of this channel, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging with us. What's interesting about this is that news didn't even... I'll show you guys when the news broke too, right? Oh, when it hit mainstream. So this is our 7-minute flag that we were talking about right here, that I left you guys off on. If you made it all the way through to the end of the channel, to the end of the video yesterday, I went, dude, that 7 minutes looking spicy. It is looking real juicy. So we drew up this flag on the 7-minute, and it broke out, and it ticked, and that news broke right about here. And when that news broke, this thing ripped. Outside of that, if you got yourself a quick scalp off this trade, high five. Thank you for playing. Now, what was the flagpole on this? So flagpole on this is just above 28,413. All right. So if you pulled that scalp, well done. High five. Stoked for you. Gets even better. I drew this up yesterday while I was watching it. We did a mini descending channel again on the 7-minute, and it ripped again. And this is after the sell-off of that news, right? It ripped again. Guys, you've got, I'm telling you, Sam Price, Crypto Lifer, he's got me hooked on this 7-minute. If you're looking for a direction of where the price action might be going, dude, these 7 minutes, it crushes. I don't know what it is. I don't know the details, but every time I'm like, let's go look at the 7 minutes, see what's going to happen. I'm telling you, 80% of the time. But some housekeeping. Guys, this isn't a trading channel. I just read you the news. I'm not a financial advisor, nor is this financial advice. I'm not even a good trader. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just some random dude in a room drawing lines on a screen, making YouTube videos. Don't pay attention to me. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. With that being said, so what had happened? Let's go back to the 4-hour. So I even missed it, right? I was getting ready to go to the gym after I made the video. It was probably about 10 o'clock-ish. Maybe a little earlier, like 9:30-ish. And I came in and looked at my chart, and this thing was just blowing through the roof. And I mean, the price action, the way it was moving, it looked like a shit coin. It was absolutely insane. So supposedly, a quote-unquote, according to what I've heard from Cointelegraph, a quote-unquote intern made a tweet saying that iShares ETF, spot Bitcoin ETF, had been approved, which, if I remember correctly, iShares is Blackrock's, one of their ETFs. Okay. On that news, this thing flew off the handle in seconds. Absolutely seconds. Bitcoin ran basically from about 27, we'll call it 27.8, we'll call it 28, somewhere between there, all the way up to 30K in seconds. Seconds. Can I even get down to a second chart on this? Of course it won't let me. Because I'm a broke bitch, and I'm not paying for that for a second chart. This is the 1 minute. So maybe I was wrong. Let's say it was minutes, but it just went poof in like 4 minutes. It just ripped to the sky. All right, it's pretty exciting to watch. But then we found out that the news wasn't real. That it was a false alarm. And there's all sorts of like conspiracy thoughts that, you know, people wanted to go long on it. Some whale paid some dude to tweet it from Cointelegraph, etc., etc. But here's the upside, right? Is it bittersweet? Kind of, right? Because we didn't get what we were looking for. We need the ETF. But I want you guys to think about it this way. We're going to spend a little bit of time on this today. Not too much time. Again, I want to keep the videos as short as humanly possible, but these are conversations that we need to talk about. This could be bad. It could be bittersweet. Bad is not the right word. It could be bittersweet, but is it, right? We just got a glimpse behind the curtain of what could happen to Bitcoin when a spot ETF is approved. Seconds. This thing ripped thousands of dollars in seconds. If that, look, if you're still sitting on the sideline going, I don't know if crypto's going to stay, I don't know if crypto's going to make it, I don't know if this is the thing, and you watched this happen yesterday and you didn't think, holy hell, the amount of money that is sitting on the sideline waiting to dump into this market on the announcement that a spot ETF is approved, you're choosing to be blind. This thing ripped faster than I have and trust me, during the bull market, watching Bitcoin rip is a very exciting thing. Me and my lady and my friend that was staying with me at the time last bull run would literally get up with our coffee and have it playing on our big screen TV and just watch the green candles print. But this fast, I've never seen it move this fast. So take that how you will. I'm looking at it going as this is as bullish as it gets. That there's this much money just waiting for that announcement to be just dumped into this market. All right. So again, it ended up being bullshit. It ended up being a knee-jerk reaction, whatever you want to call it. That's fine. But here's what we got out of it. Like I said, we got a peek behind the curtain. And where are we now? Guys, what have I been telling you? What have I been telling you for months? If we don't get a daily candle close above the 28, I have zero bullish sentiment in the short term. We finally, just barely, but we finally got a daily candle close above 28,000. Guys, welcome to what we've been waiting for. All right, we aren't out of the woods yet, that's for damn sure. But what this has done is, I believe that enough people flooded into the market based on this news and went, because I'm sure tons of people bought up here. And this thing sold off. So they're in it now. So now we have more liquidity in the market. There's more people with holding positions around this $30,000 level. 29, 29.5, 30,000, somewhere in there. Because, dude, people buy the top, man. That's how the trading works. And I've been telling you guys for months that I don't give a shit what is going on between 25 to 28. This is a good buying range. Could we go lower? Absolutely. Guys, anybody that tells you we can't, and tells you, oh, there's no way, it's not possible, I would try and ignore that. But again, you're never going to time the perfect bottom. You're never going to time the perfect top. Hop on pop. You're never going to time the perfect top. The point is to start scaling in. To start getting money in the market, getting exposure, building a position. And I've been telling you to do it in here since 2 months. For 2 months, I've been telling you to get in here. Okay. So what that did in my mind is it gave us more liquidity, and we're holding now above 28. So now we have potential to move forward. Which gets even more beautiful is that on the daily, we sold off and got just, I mean, on my chart, $28,079. We'll just call it 28, right? We retouched 28 and now we're bouncing. Bullish, guys, bullish. Give me 2 more candle closes and I'm gonna have daily candle closes and I'm gonna feel a lot stronger in this range, feeling that we're out of the woods. But this is the start. This is the start that I've been telling you guys about since we got down into these ranges, and we're here. So let's back out on the 4 hour right now. I'm gonna show you a little bit of bullish sentiment, right? What's that look like to you guys? Something, if you're new to the channel, what does this look like? Something I've been trying to teach you guys. And again, flags are super old school. Flags are super just as basic and as traditional trading as it gets. I don't know, you can do it however. You know, let's look at this on the 2 hour, see if it looks better. There you go. Perfect. Guys, that's another flag. It's another flag. We're holding 28,413 as support. Absolutely beautiful. So, potential for another run if this breaks out. Oh, look at that. Depending on where you put, let's say we broke out right here, which would be tomorrow. 30,422, which is a line for me. And we're going to leave that there just for fun to see if it breaks out. Again, these always have a potential to break to the downside. I have to always reiterate these things. But on the 4-hour, looking like a flag, guys, and the flags keep paying. There's always a pattern that seems to be, and I've said this to you guys a lot, there's always a pattern that seems to be one that plays out more than others during every cycle. And I would say in different phases of every cycle. On big plays, rounded bottoms last cycle. On smaller plays, double bottoms. And these are reversal patterns for bullish momentum. I saw them a lot. Rounded bottoms, W patterns, so double bottoms, played out quite a bit. And I'm seeing flags. Flags seem to be the patterns that continue to play out. Keep your guys' eye out for them. So yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Range back down, test 28, get close to it at least. Maybe one more time, like right here, right? Kind of zoom in on it for you guys. Touch the top of this channel, which is the flag, up the top of the flag, to come back down and potentially touch 28 again, and then rip. It doesn't get more bullish than that, in my opinion, guys. So here we are. Congratulations. Welcome to the game. Thank you for playing. This is what I'm looking at right now, guys. 28's the key. If we flip 28, we get a nice candle rollover, touch the top 28 and rip, and bounce off this thing and rip, we're good. The other one that was holding as a steady resistance was at 28.6. Hit it here, hit it here. We flip 28.6 as support, we're ripping. So 28, 28.6, what I'm looking at for potential bounces to move us to the upside. If we fall and lose 28, nothing's changed. We're back in this range again, guys. And you know all those levels. So I think that's enough. I think we've beat Bitcoin to death. Let's get to the news so you guys can go enjoy the rest of your day. So this is what happened. They posted a tweet, they changed the tweet, and then they deleted the tweet. And we're going to learn about it here. Clarification of sharing false spot Bitcoin ETF news. Cointelegraph apologizes to its readers and discusses its investigation into what led to the posting of an unverified news on X about a spot Bitcoin ETF. Dear Cointelegraph readers, we are incredibly grateful for support and trust you have placed in our publication over the last 10 years. We strive to deliver the most thoughtful, engaging, and impactful news affecting the cryptocurrency space. Earlier today, during routine coverage, Cointelegraph's social media team posted a message on X without prior editorial approval, stating that the United States Securities and Exchange Commission had approved of BlackRock's iShares, it was iShares, spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund, or ETF. This was false. The result of misinformation. The news lead originated from an unconfirmed screenshot posted by an X user who claimed it was from Bloomberg Terminal. Cointelegraph did not ultimately publish an article with the incorrect information, but we deeply regret posting this in error on X and the impact it has caused. An internal investigation revealed that our standard procedure for posting breaking news on social media, wherein sources are required to be verified before posting to social media, was not followed. The timeline of events is as follows. 1317 UTC, the editorial team was alerted to the rumored news through a Telegram channel that Cointelegraph employees use to discover stories that might be of interest to readers. Figure 1 below, the full conversation is shared. Breaking news, deleted account. Breaking news, forwarded message. Yeah, deleted account. Right. This seems super fishy. I don't care what anyone says. This seems like it was on purpose. That's just me. Employee 1 reposted the text of the lead shared by Telegram account that has since been deleted to an internal Slack channel. Breaking, SEC approves iShares Bitcoin spot ETF. I'll start adding all the stuff here. Can't find a link for now. Out on socials. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. Just be first. In an effort to publish the developments as soon as possible, employee 2 posted the report to X without prior confirmation of the sources veracity from the editor. This violates Cointelegraph's social media process, in which source confirmation and editorial approval are required before posting. Readers reported the issue to Cointelegraph via social media channels. Tree News. Blackrock says ETF application is still under review by SEC BBG. In an internal Cointelegraph chat, employee 1 flagged the source could not be located. They're giving more. If you're just listening, they're just giving more and more screenshots of conversation. It's really not intriguing. It's just sounds like a bunch of chickens with their head cut off trying to ask a bunch of questions and whatnot. 1354 UTC employee 3 from Cointelegraph edited the message on X to clarify that the information was unconfirmed. First they said it approved it, then they changed it to breaking, SEC approves iShares Bitcoin spot ETF, quote unquote, reportedly. 1403 UTC, Cointelegraph reached out to Blackrock and to Bloomberg Terminal and removed the post. It shows a screenshot of them saying they were deleting it. After receiving confirmation from Blackrock the report was incorrect, Cointelegraph retracted the initial tweet and issued the following statement. And I'll read this to you guys because it's important. We apologize for a tweet that led to the dissemination of inaccurate information regarding the Blackrock Bitcoin ETF. An internal investigation is currently underway. We are committed to transparency and will share the findings of the investigation with the public once it is concluded within 3 hours. To ensure that something like this does not happen again, Cointelegraph team is thoroughly auditing and reviewing our social media management processes, especially around the authentication of breaking news before a post can be published. We are having conversations with all the employees involved, and we will make all necessary structural changes. The incident reminds the Cointelegraph team that our actions have serious ramifications across the cryptocurrency community. Or it lets you know how easily you can manipulate shit, so you're going to do it more now. We are committed to learning from these mistakes and adhering to the highest standards of journalism. Sincerely, the Cointelegraph team. Whatever. My point, good or bad, it has brought liquidity back into the market. People are now looking at crypto again, and we're above 28K. Cannot be mad about it. But outside of that, let me know what you guys think. Comments down below. Moving on. Coinbase suspends 80 non-USD trading pairs to improve liquidity. Coinbase crypto exchange has been removing dozens of trading pairs in an effort to improve liquidity on its platforms. The United States-based cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase is removing dozens of trading pairs in order to improve liquidity on its platform. Coinbase has suspended 89 USD trading pairs, including those with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, stablecoins like Tether, and fiat currencies like the Euro. Announcing the news on October 16th, Coinbase said that the trading pairs removals aim to improve overall market health and consolidation liquidity. The trading pairs were removed from the Coinbase exchange and other platforms like Advanced Trade and Coinbase Prime at 1930 UTC on October 16th. There's a lot of them. The latest trading pair removals on Coinbase align with the exchange's plan to suspend the market announced in early October. Coinbase emphasized that users of the affected platforms can still trade the markets in its quote-unquote more liquid USD order books by using the exchange's USD coin. Ooh, they're pushing to USDC. Please note, these markets make up an immaterial amount of Coinbase Exchange's total trading volume, the exchange noted. Coinbase has been suspending trading pairs on its platform to improve liquidity for a while. The exchange removed another 41 non-USD markets in mid-September, citing the same reasons, while Coinbase removed multiple USDT containing trading pairs. None of these suspended markets include USDC, stablecoin co-developed by Coinbase and Circle. Coinbase's ongoing measure to improve liquidity come amid the exchange's trading volumes tanking this year. According to the cryptocurrency market data provider CC Data, Coinbase's spot trading volume for the third quarter plummeted 52% since 2022. This happens every bear cycle, you guys. You think you would be ready for it by now. Other major cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance have also seen their spot market share dominance falling this year, according to CC Data. Binance's spot market share fell for a 7th consecutive month in September of 2023, tumbling from its 55% in early 2023 to 34% in September of 2023. Well, less shit on Binance or Coinbase. I don't know. I onboard and offboard through Coinbase, which is super basic, but that's all I use it for. All right, last but not least, Uniswap is not decentralized anymore, guys. It just is what it is. Uniswap to charge 0.15% swap fees beginning October 17th. Fees will not be collected on inter-stablecoin trades, nor on wrapped Ether, or wrapping Ether. So if you wrap your ETH, they won't collect the fee. Decentralized exchange Uniswap will begin charging 0.15% swap fee on certain tokens in its web application and wallet on October 17th. According to a post by Uniswap founder Hayden Adams, the affected tokens are ETH, USDC, wrapped ETH, Tether, DAI, wrapped Bitcoin, Angle Protocols, AGUR, Gemini Dollar, Liquidity USD, Eurocoin, and StraitsX Singapore Dollar. Shortly after publication, a spokesperson from Uniswap reached out to Cointelegraph stating that both the input and output tokens need to be on the list for the fee to apply. The interface fees will be deducted from the output token amount. In addition, fees will not be collected on swaps between ETH and wrapped ETH trading pairs, nor on inter-stablecoin swaps. The interface fee is one of the lowest in the industry, and it will allow us to continue to research, develop, build, ship, improve, and expand crypto and DeFi. You are not DeFi, y'all, at a rope. Pointing to new developments in the Uniswap ecosystem, such as an iOS wallet, Android wallet, Uniswap X, major improvements to our web app, Permit 2, Uniswap V4, Draft, Codebase, and more. Uniswap is one of the most popular decentralized exchanges in the industry. Stop saying that. You're not decentralized anymore. Based on data from DeFi Llama, the DEX currently has $3 billion in total value locked, generating upwards of $271 million in annualized protocol fee revenue. It has $12 million in its treasury and has raised $176 million from its investors since its inception in 2018. Cointelegraph previously reported on September 27th that Uniswap Foundation, the DEX's developer, is targeting $62 million in additional funding for building infrastructure and ecosystem grants. On October 15th, a new hook available on an open source directly for Uniswap V4 generated controversy for its ability to require, here it is, KYC, know your customer verification before trading in the DEX's liquidity pools. Yeah, you're just a boring sex at this point. That's CEX, not SEX. In case you were wondering. Centralized exchange. I don't know, guys. I am probably going to start digging around looking for other swapping exchanges, decentralized exchanges, because I don't like the route that Uniswap keeps going. It's been what I've used forever because it's just based out of convenience, not necessity. But I'll probably start digging around for something else. If you know of anything else that you think is better, by all means, let me know in the comments down below. As well as let me know how you feel about this, comments down below. Let's go to Bitcoin one last time before we get out of here. I'm hoping that 28413 becomes support. That'll be one of the more bullish things I'm looking for right now. And we're right on it. In and out. On the 1 hour, this guy could do like one of these. Yeah, guys, keep an eye on that flag. Up. Just started a new hourly candle. See what happens. Starting out green. All right, y'all. That is all I've got for you this beautiful Tuesday morning. If you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please, by all means, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell for notifications so you know when I do post videos. watch the videos, and above all, like them. Click that like button. Don't be a lazy liker. Let's blow this channel up before this bull run starts. Let's make y'all some money. Let's expand crypto. And I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. I am out of here.